Good morning. It is Tuesday, March 16th. We're going to go over our warm up, then I'll walk you through what we're doing today. So, today's warm up is what are some different traits that have many different phenotypes or many different visual characteristics. Okay, so this is because many genes are working together to produce that single trait. So if you look back in section 5.1, and you look for the heading that says like many different genes, that should give you some examples. Um, our notes and guided reading, I think, talk about a couple of these different traits as well, or you can look up the question. Again, what are some different traits that have many different phenotypes? Once you're done with today's warm-up, we're going to jump over to Schoology to go through today's work. So on Schoology, in today's folder, if you need to finish up any ed puzzles, the sex-linked traits ed puzzle from last Friday or the blood types ed puzzle from yesterday, please make sure you do that. Then you're just working through a couple worksheets today on topics from 5.1. So you're going to obviously click on the worksheet. We're going to open them in Kami. So the first one, the 5.1 review and reinforce. You guys will have to fill in a couple Punnett squares. You will answer some questions as well, just kind of a review of how we do that. Remember, when you do a Punnett square, you have the capital letter show up first, then the lowercase, and then you would combine just the two lowercase here to see. And again, this has a capital and a lowercase, and then two lowercase, and you can answer the questions. It says if it has that capital letter or that dominant allele, it does have dimples or doesn't, okay? So you can answer those questions based on that information. Then if you scroll down, this one with the like superscripts, what you will do when you do your or when you do the Punnett square, just type in the letters the same way. So like you have the X, and then there's a capital C, and then you have the X in a lowercase c. Since we can't do the superscripts, just make sure you distinguish if it has a capital or a lowercase. And again, with those superscripts, if it has the dominant allele, that covers up that recessive allele, okay? And then building vocabulary, you're just typing in your key terms. So you can look back at your Chapter 5 key term sheet to help you with this as well. You'll submit this to Schoology, and then the second worksheet is the 5.1 enrichment worksheet. Again, you will open that through Kami. And this one is similar with Punnett squares, but it's looking at blood type and a specific blood disorder. Since we just went through blood notes, you might be able to use those to help you as well. But read through it, and then you can just kind of type your answer behind it here or like to the side when you answer the questions. But again, you'll fill out the Punnett square to determine the answer to the question. If you have any questions about the worksheets, please email me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, once you get through those, you guys are good to go to work on other things. This is all we're doing today. If you miss one or don't get to a worksheet, just let me know, and that's okay too. Have a good day.